I think it's important that we concentrate on building a healthy, happy, and vibrant community in New Westminster. Cities can play such a big role in the day-to-day lives of our residents, and I think there's huge opportunities to really connect with residents and build better neighborhoods. I think New Westminster can do a lot better job improving community engagement. I've heard time and time again that people have been supportive of the changes that have happened in New Westminster, but they don't feel that they've been a part of those changes. I think the City of New Westminster can't wait for residents to come to City Hall to voice their opinions, but I think the city needs to do a better job of getting out into the community, engaging with residents, and having a genuine conversation about what they feel the future of New Westminster should be about. If elected, I want to bring participatory democracy into the budgeting process and help residents and neighborhoods be a part of the priority making and decision making that the city goes through. What that's about is actually getting out into the neighborhoods and letting neighborhoods make decisions over what should be the priorities in their neighborhood, what amenities would they like to see, what priorities are not, or what amenities are not as high of a priority for the community. Participatory democracy has worked effectively in cities all across North America and the world. Today people live very busy lives and they don't necessarily have the time to attend City Hall to go to an open house. And the city needs to focus on developing effective online technology to allow residents to easily and conveniently be able to communicate with the city. I think cities need to be innovative in how we have a conversation with our residents. And one idea that I'd like to bring is actually get a community engagement truck out into the community. This is kind of taking from the popularity of food trucks, but whenever there's a festival in the city or at busy locations, really bring this vehicle down to allow residents to start to have a conversation, provide some basic city services, and really ask the questions that are most topical of the city of the day. So New Westminster's parks and recreation facilities really are the heart of the community. This is where people gather and interact. This is where neighbors meet neighbors, and we really start to interact as a community. So I think it's critically important that New Westminster invest in these facilities and make sure that they're meeting the needs of today's community. One of my biggest priorities is the Canada Games Pool. Almost 1 million visitors a year visit that facility, but that facility is starting to age, and I think we need a city council that is going to provide the investment to either see a major rehabilitation or the replacement of that facility, and that's going to take leadership, someone that's going to champion the development of the Canada Games Pool. One of the greatest assets that we have in New Westminster is our waterfront, and I think we need to start to connect the pieces. We've got some excellent parks with the Westminster Pier Park and the trail system in Queensborough, but we need to start connecting the dots, and I would like to see our waterfront connect all the way from Queensborough to Sapperton Landing. I think there's some tremendous opportunities to really create one of the most incredible river walkways in the region and really be a destination not only for residents but people outside the city of New Westminster. We need to make sure all neighborhoods in New Westminster have public spaces so that the community can come together. I'd love to see pocket neighborhood parks in every neighborhood and also utilize space that we currently have. One idea that's really taken off in the city of Vancouver is creating parklets, and this is using parking spaces and transforming these into public spaces. And I think really utilizing our commercial main streets and bringing more life by creating some public space, I think will help really bring the community together. I'd like to see New Westminster infuse more natural elements in our city. Nature really has a big role in the well-being of our residents, and whether it's seeing an urban forest program to see more trees in New Westminster or building more community gardens, I think there's some tremendous opportunities to allow our residents to connect, even though we're in an urban environment, with some of the natural elements that I really think can be highlighted and expanded upon. If you want a mayor that listens to your concerns, vote for me to be the next mayor of New Westminster.